I was thinking earlier today, actually, I was thinking like there are a lot of great people. There are fewer great people with power. And like that's kind of like one thing that I'd like to strive for is like not I think the power kind of corrupts people, but like you need to kind of stay true to yourself. I'm very if anybody
You'll be different.
yeah, like well that's the thing. Like as a kid, that's one thing that annoyed my friends was like I used to get bullied. I used to get like horribly bullied. But it's because like I stood my ground and like I have my values and I will stand strong on those. So for me it was like I think I'm kind of an exception for those kind of things just because I've always been that way. Like no matter how hard it gets, like I will stay true to my values. Um, so yeah, for me, when I was creating those patents, it was the idea of like creating something to build wealth in order to invest into other resources and then hopefully accumulate that and then build new things with that to help others.
Yeah, I always think it's cause like you're literally just like explaining capitalism. Like you want to gain capital and then be able to do stuff with that capital. Cause like resources is power, right? And power is usually money. Um, but like that is a sense like you need resources, you need money to accomplish goals and get things done. So I always think like capitalism gets a bad rap a lot of times, like because there's a million examples of terrible people with a lot of money, right? And then the people that have money that are doing good, right? Um, slandered in the news or like conspiracy theories around them, and like it just gets really icky, right? But I think like that, whether we like it or not, right? Like capitalism is the game, right? And we want to play it, and playing it well gives you resources. And someone like you who wants to, I think someone like me, I think I said this in the last podcast I was in, is that my overall goal in life is to be a net positive in the world. Like there's going to be some negative things that are arise from me. It's just going to happen. But overall, when they like, I die, I go wherever I go, and they're like tallying up, like, okay, like did this guy do good or this guy do not? Like, right? That I want to like be a positive, right? And I think that's exactly what you're saying. Um, I think with the CTFL is a really great start because we have athletes that are completely underfunded, that are super talented. And I was talking to Jessica O'Connell the other week, and we were talking about like what things need to happen to become an Olympian, right? It's like talent, obviously, um, but then there's also where did you grow up? Did you have like a family that like nourished your talent? Do you have the interest? Do you have the resources? And then at the end of the day, do you have the luck? Right? Because it takes all that stuff. So you putting in your expertise to make this league, to sort of get people from point A to point B, grab that talent, be that resource for them, um, is noble.